Greetings from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for Saturn's ingress into Aries. Saturn's day. Give us this day our daily for the 24th of May. Born on a Saturday. Saucy. Wait, I've used that one before. You know, messages are very repetitive. I believe it is this final anaretic degrees, the last few minutes of Saturn in Pisces. Very psychic, very illuminating, even if it's internal, even if it's in your dream world. As always, I'm ever so grateful to connect once again. I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliantly divine white light protect us, protect me as I interpret for you, collective. Give us this day our daily. I do like... Okay, I'll just stick to what I'm doing. I know. I'm wearing a ring pop, I know. Saturn in Aries. It's Saturn's day, or why not have fun? Give us one animal tarot for the daily, please, for our collective. Thank you so much. There we are. Let me shuffle. It's a whole movement. It's a whole movement, right? Maybe you've moved. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're receiving news of a new celebration, a new child, it's just summer, right? Midsummer. Happy birthday, Sun in Gemini. Moon in Taurus. Yes, the moon is in Taurus today. My, oh my, how timely. You know, I realize that the tarot speaks to me in astrology, and maybe it does to you too. Maybe you were once wondering why. Why astrology? Well, you know, because you're wondering why you're being pushed all the time, and now you want fairness, you want equality, you're going with the flow. The Wheel of Fortune is astrological in mind. The Six of Pentacles is a lunar vibration. It's the moon in Taurus. It's masculine, fairness, equality, okay? Or the opposite, right? We do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Major Arcana number 10. Many interpretations of the Wheel of Fortune that I love. As of late, I'm vibing with going with the flow, okay? You do have the ability, as always, you have that privilege, you have the right to turn the wheel however you may want to turn that wheel. You also have the right to go with the flow and see where the wheel takes you, okay? Maybe this is the time when you actually want to take more control. And so I'd say, you know, things are kind of falling. It's that sort of like coming apart at the seams feeling, or like too close to the edge, teetering too close. So cool it, watch it, right? You now see the cracks where you didn't. Maybe collective, even if maybe it felt like you were being really honest with yourself, now you are abiding by that honesty. You are abiding by authenticity. There's something to say about knowing the truth. There's a whole other world when you apply the lessons learned from honoring the truth, okay? It's very involved. It's Saturnian, it's work, it's looking at what holds you back, it's looking at See, things just like continually are falling. I did leave the fans on. They're really fanning. Okay. Let's see. Clarity on the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay. Even though Saturn in Pisces is wild, like mentally crazy, it's coming out of that. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of the fog. Okay, it is very much like you had to lie down in the quicksand, right? It wasn't like you were lying down on a $2,000 mattress, or maybe you were. But you had to get up, okay? Get up. Now is the time to get up, get out, and get out and do something, right? Alrighty now, the dog is growling. Yes, there's a dog. Thank you very much. 3 cards for clarity for the Six of Pentacles. A lot of Virgo in vibrations as of late during the Gemini season. Mercury in the day, Mercury in the night, Mercury exposing what's in the dark, right? Coming to light. Okay, yeah. Speaking of Sun in Virgo, we have 9 of Pentacles, okay? So 2 earthy vibrations right now. The moon trying to come out. I'm so sorry. Everything's like spilling over, right? It seems like it's uncontainable. So I did pick this up in the reverse, 9 of Swords, Mars in Gemini, and we have received this card as of late. Sun in Gemini is trining. It's a favorable aspect, trining with Pluto in Aquarius. So that's just because it's a favorable aspect. Pluto is harsh, but Pluto is actually honoring that you have been working on revelations, revealing not only just revealing the truth, but also not supposing that you are beside it, and not just going about your day as if that's all you need to know. There's more to knowing the truth. There is a next step after realizing. Again, 9 of Swords is an astrologically attuned card. Usually in the Rider-Waite-Smith, the original tarot, we have all the symbols, or most of the symbols of the zodiac, the 12 signs, the 12 symbols that complete the zodiac. Those are printed on that card. And so it just reminds us of the natural kind of laws, the natural laws of the universe, the vibrations, what we all spiritualists always speak about. This is obviously more about your independence. We have 9-9. Wow. Yeah, we do have 99, and 99 came up earlier. I'm getting a lot of the numbers 44. We have 99 here, 99. Honoring that you are not behind. Maybe someone is behind bars. I don't know. You're free. This could be very spiritual, but you're out of. It's like you're out of the game. I keep getting those words, that phrase. You took yourself out of that loop, the matrix, right? Essentially, that is what the 9 of Swords speaks of. And it's like you were teetering between, should I stay or should I go? Should I remain the same? Should I let it fall, let it falter as it may? No, you took charge, okay? You brought fairness back in. I'm going to let those just chill. We have Mars in Capricorn 3. 369 could be a method about you, right? In manifesting, we have the Ten of Swords, which is Sun in Gemini. Another earthy vibration here with a Mars in Capricorn. I just wonder what's up with these cards. I'm sorry, I'm a mess today. Look, you're coming to your independence. You're free. You're not you're not behind the walls, okay? Maybe you felt like you were trapped. Maybe you felt like you were trapped in the loop. Now you see the light. Maybe you did act as if you did stay for a long time. But now you're back. You're back to here for a good time, never for a long time. And yes, that can be a facetious sort of vibration or frequency to vibe with, but we're having fun, okay? Are we having fun yet? Two of Cups, the Venus in Cancer, Queen of Swords, very independent. You're in a new home. Also, this speaks more of your spiritual, sanctuary, right? Like a sanctuary. 10, another 10 of, or another number 10 card, or 10 of Wands, Saturn in Libra, another 9, Jupiter in Pisces. Really seeing the depths of where your mind takes you when you're under the influence. And it doesn't mean you're under the influence of substances, but you are realizing when you're under the influence by others, and you're no longer returning to those same spots, same organizations. Even the way you speak to God has changed, okay? With the Taurian Hierophant here, the High Priest, following the Two of Swords and Three of Swords, okay? Moon in Libra, and then Saturn in Libra. Saturn speaks. Saturn says, yes, you've worked on things slowly but surely. You worked on the small things. You found the devil in the details. And now you're ready. You're ready to leave this. You're going with a new flow, okay? You're honoring a whole new entire perspective of the universe and the laws, okay? You know how to wield, you know how to yield. Congratulations, you are extremely blessed.